Hey y'all, what's up? If you've ever thought to yourself like, man, I really want to try burlesque or I would like to learn burlesque, but I don't know where to start. This is where you can start, okay? In today's video, I'm going to teach you the holy trinity of burlesque moves. These moves are the bump, the grind, and the shimmy. So if you're just diving into burlesque, it can definitely get overwhelming. But if you just start with these three key moves, you're going to be so far ahead of the game already. Number one is the bump. I always say it's like an exclamation point in burlesque. It's a sharp pop of the hip. We can do it many different ways. It's a great way to get attention. Okay, so if you want to practice, we're just going to stand up. We're going to face a diagonal, so just pick an angle. This back leg, this is my supporting leg. I'm going to bend it. Pick up your heel, bring it in. Okay, this is just like our home base. Hands on your hips. You take your hip out, you bring it back. Straighten your leg real quick. Now try to do the same thing. Right? You have to bend this knee. I told you. Okay, so you can practice the motion and building the stamina on that supporting leg by just doing these bounces. But if you notice, this is not a bump. Why not? It's not sharp and we don't have the retraction. Okay, so my best cue when you're practicing these moves, we've all gone to the grocery store, we unload all of our stuff. If we have a car, I know some of us live in cities, you try to close the door, what do? You bump it with your hip and you have to hit it hard. Bend your knee, your supporting knee, hands behind your head, bump. You can make that a travel, bump, step, bump, step, bump. You can change your arms, step, bump. You can take it backwards, you can bump in a circle, you can double bump, you can bump to the front, you can pop your booty back, you know. Just be creative, have fun with it. You can also face front, take a wider stance, boom. Bump your hips to the side. So we have bump and we have bump. Okay, two different kinds of bumps. They take some practice. And these are just quick demos, by the way, just so you can get started, so you can see what it's all about. But we can break these down on another day. And if you have any questions, let me know. Now, what would bumps be without a grind? A grind is a slow, sensual move that draws out the time, can slow down the tempo, can help you create tension and release in the audience, which is really the name of the game when it comes to burlesque. And we're just doing a hip circle. This is a grind. Okay, now just like bumps, you can do grinds many different ways. And just like bumps, if you do it with a straight leg, you're not really squeezing the juice. So you need to bend your knees, and you can practice taking your hips right, back, left, front. Smooth it all out, and now you're grinding. Now, I don't know about you, but I imagine when people don't have much information on burlesque and they think about burlesque moves, they think about the shimmy. Maybe that's because that is how we learn to twirl tassels. And what you have to learn how to do is separate your ribs from your hips, figuratively, so that you can isolate your shoulders from your waist so that you're not getting your hips involved. And then you need to isolate and lock in your arms so that you can move your shoulders and you can shimmy, but your arms don't end up going like this and your hips don't end up going like that. Okay, this is a different move, but we could make it work if we wanted to. I don't know, why not? In summary, we have bump, we have grind, and we have a shimmy. Bump, grind, and shimmy. There you have it. In my opinion, the trinity of burlesque moves. Once you know and get comfortable with these moves, start to explore, start to make them your own, you already have a substantial burlesque vocabulary, okay? But if you want more, you can go to my subscription site. I have a little combo with bump, grind, and shimmy that you can learn and practice and watch me do, okay? So you can check that out on my website. I will link everything. See y'all next time. Bye.